Cancer, how you doing? Going to get into your read here for the upcoming week. Hope you guys are doing well. And it is a general read, so take what resonates here. Let's see what's coming up here for Cancer. We have that full moon in Taurus, another eclipse. So I can already know the energies are going to be pretty heavy here. And closing out cycles, starting a new cycle here. Change is scary. I know all the zodiacs have been kind of feeling this here, so just a heads up. And but I mean, change is also necessary, right? So we do start off with the full card here. It is Aries energy. So you can see we have the Queen of Cups right underneath here. So it is your energy going on. And you can see, I've been saying this in a couple of videos too. You can see she's kind of ready to take this new journey, this new leap, right? So it doesn't mean you're physically moving or anything like that, but there's a new idea, a new opportunity that's coming in for you. And you can see she's kind of holding that purple crystal there. So she's in touch, she's getting in touch with the spiritual side, trusting the universe that things are going to work out. And then she has that on the right side, she has that wand, which is, her protection, right? So not only are you protecting yourself, you're or have some sort of boundaries here, whatever this is, you're moving in this new journey here where you feel more confident and more powerful that this is going to work out. There's a sense of you feeling very optimistic about the future here. Okay, so good energy to start off this reading here. I feel like, again, change is already coming in. I feel like there's new beginnings for a lot of us, and I feel like this new start, whatever this new idea, whatever this new thing is for you, there's more confidence behind it. You feel good about it. It makes you feel good, whatever this is here. Okay. Now we do have the Five of Pentacles sitting over here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And I feel like there's a sense that maybe you're just going to, because you're doing this alone. You know what I mean? There's a sense of this journey, this new start here is not, when you disconnect from situations or people here, maybe in the past that you were around a group that, really understood you, right? And maybe you're coming into this energy where you're starting to see that not a lot of people understand you anymore because you're in this different vibration. You're vibrating at a different level here, right? So whatever your needs and wants are not going to be the same for other people. So you feel alone. You feel like that, there's no support in some way here, right? But I kind of feel like you're moving towards maybe finding a new group here, because again, she's sitting over here and she's feeling as though she's lost and feeling alone. There's nothing there. But, Five of Pentacles also could be financial hardship here. But all she needs to do is get up and put that key in the door and open up the doors of opportunity here. But you need to kind of get up and do that. And I feel like you're in this energy of making something happen. So yeah, you want this new beginning, but you're like also not sitting there waiting for something. I feel like you're getting up and making something happen for you here. Okay, so let's get one more card. So this coming week here, I feel like you are making moves, Cancer. Not sitting waiting anymore. Chariot, Cancer energy. You're definitely moving into, this is your card too. So, Chariot is a very victorious, fast energy moving forward. I would say if there's any caution I can tell you is like try not to jump into anything without doing any sort of research. So make sure you look into it, to make sure you do, like if it's a new job opportunity, make sure you read all the fine print, okay? Because that offer letter might be, something you don't see, or maybe you got to do the research of the company that you're going to be working for, or if there's a new job or a new opportunity, like business-wise, you want to open up a new business, like do all the research for it. So there's an energy of you moving forward into something here, but I feel like a lot of it's going to be you alone here. Okay, we have the Hermit underneath, Virgo energy. This is I feel like this upcoming week you're keeping to yourself here and creating this plan or something like that here. So let's get some more information. Let's get some more messages here. What is this Fool all about here for Cancer? Let's get deeper into this. Could be some challenges for you. We have the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Now the Two of Wands is something here that you're making a decision on. So you can see she got a wand back here, but then she's also holding on to a wand with the World and all that stuff here. So she's got her eyes on something here. So I feel like Cancer, or you're going to get a hint of which direction you want to move towards. Like you're going to feel like, if you're in a situation, you're like, I don't want to be in this anymore. Like it's not moving forward. It's the same thing over and over again. And you feel like you're making a choice. So this coming week here, you could be making a choice into an entirely new direction or entirely new group of people. Could be a new relationship, whatever it is for you. It's a big change coming in. So let's see this Five of Pentacles here. Ace of Cups. Also with this Two of Wands here, this could be travel for some of you guys. So maybe this is something coming up where you're looking at travel, or maybe an opportunity comes into where you need to travel. So just keep that in mind. Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups here. This is, again, when I picked up Five of Pentacles being alone feeling, I feel like this is something that you need to focus on, is self-love, okay? So, and why I say that is because when you do love yourself, when you're able to kind of fill up your cup to where it's overflowing, your happiness is always going to be there. Because if you feel like, in the past that you need to be around people to kind of have fun and all that stuff, it's like, I feel like the energy here is being called, Cancer, for you to focus on just yourself, because there's something missing. You feel like if people are not there, you feel alone, and it's like the universe is saying, get into an energy to where, so you can create all this, whatever new is coming for you, this new beginning here. It's like you have to do a lot of you have to make decisions alone, you have to do this alone, you have to travel alone. You're like, there's something here where you need to focus on yourself here, okay? So I do feel like that's something that you're going to start to work on. Maybe you have been, but it's like there's more clarity of you focusing on yourself, okay? Seven of Wands energy, you can see she's keeping to herself. She's focused on, she's meditating. She's just kind of staying away from any sort of noise, any sort of drama. You got the Seven of Wands here on the bottom. All these energies are trying to come towards you, but you're kind of looking at that and saying, you know what, I don't have time for your drama, your gossips, your negativity, right? You're like, you want to be in this energy of something new, and you are trying to move away from stuff here, okay? That's why this Ace of Cups is sitting over here. But also, as I say that, you have the Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So it's like another energy of like, you may feel like you're alone, but you're also attracting, you could be creating a new group of people here, a new opportunity, whatever it is, but you could be attracting, you're opening yourself up to attract new opportunities for you, is what I'm trying to say, okay? So maybe you do feel closed off. Maybe you do feel like you haven't really opened up, in the recent past, or in the past, you've kind of closed yourself off because of a situation that happened. But now I feel like you're getting into an energy where you're opening up and trusting that things are going to work out. Again, the Fool card being over here, especially with the that purple crystal, getting in touch with your spiritual side, could be also an awakening, a spiritual awakening here. And I feel like that is opening up to new things here, is what I'm seeing. Okay, let me see the Chariot here for Cancer. Ace of Swords, definitely clarity. Look at this, aces and aces, new beginnings here. Ace of Swords is clarity. This is, accepting things for what they are, not really looking back at the past anymore. You can see she's faced that way. She's faced towards the future. With the Chariot, it's like, I'm going forward on what I want to do towards my happiness here, and making something happen. All right, so we do have the Hangman, Pisces energy. You have, may have taken or need to take some time and look at things differently. Because I feel like if there's any challenges, I feel like this Five of Pentacles is being over here as being a challenge. So maybe you're just not seeing, certain opportunities, but I do pick up a sense of loneliness here. Okay, so, but you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone here. So you may feel like that sometimes, like, especially like, when you get, like for managers and stuff, I'm just giving an example, not part of the reading, but like managers too, you don't really associate with employees, right? So you kind of feel like you're more alone at the top, right? That's the old saying of it, but sometimes you're just not looking at things differently. It's like, that's the way where I feel like we're coming to a time where if you're in that energy, it's like not going to help you move forward. You want to engage with people. You want to, be part of the team, is what I'm trying to say here, right? So if it is a work situation, but other than that, it's like you have the support around you. You just kind of need to go. You need to ask. You need to open yourself up, and you never know. That's going to give you, like I said, an opportunity here. All right. So we have the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Six of Cups here, soulmate energy, but it could be reflection of the past, but also a future self for you, right? Or looking in the future here, what your future self is going to look like. So there's a sense of you reflecting on yourself here, but also looking into the future and saying, what do you really want? Because you have the Two of Wands sitting over here as well. So a lot of thinking. I feel like beginning of the week, you guys are doing a lot of like approaching this as like, what do you want? How do you want this to look like for you? Making decisions here, okay? Let me see this Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And let me see the Chariot with the Ace of Swords here. Strength. Now, I mean, you have the Two of Cups here too. So with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is, something in regards to stability here for you. So again, it could be work environment, home environments, whatever it is here. But I feel like if you're in this energy of like, you know what, things are not happening for me. I feel, alone, things are stuck, there's no opportunities, that's going to change for you. And a lot of it is going to be because of this Ace of Cups energy. Again, opening yourself up. And you are going to be focusing on your foundation. It's an energy of you focusing on like what you really want in your future self, your foundation, okay? Now with the Strength card here, it is Leo energy, but you can see it's like the lion, the lioness, right? What are you gonna, if you want something, how are you gonna go get it, right? So you have to have that mentality of being confident and being strong that you can accomplish things, right? So with the Chariot energy and the Ace of Swords, it's like you have the clarity, you know what to do, you know what you want, you know your value, okay? So it's like you're stepping into this energy of like making things happen finally. It's a very, I feel like in the beginning of the week, maybe there's a lot of like trying to get things going. Maybe like, you feel a little bit off. But like towards the end of the week, I'm feeling like there's an energy of like, let's make something happen. Let's move forward here, right? But like I said, with that Ace of Cups, because you loving yourself, focusing on yourself here, focus on something that you want, you are changing your vibration. And what does that do? That does bring possible new partnerships, new connections here, okay? Because you're opening up to it. Now, if you don't want it, you could just be in that energy, but you're all closing yourself off. So just because the Two of Cups over there and saying, oh, you know what, I don't want a connection, that's fine. But you are, it doesn't have to be romantic all the time. You want to be open up to new people because they could direct you in the, they could be a business partner. They could be someone here that helps you out in the future. Something here, sometimes the universe puts people in your life to assist you into moving forward. So don't block yourself from that. And you have Temperance right there, Sag energy. So there's a sense of balancing. Things are being balanced here for you. So there's a big shift, big change. I know I've been kind of all over the place here. So if you guys can keep up with that, appreciate it. I mean, I didn't feel like that was a smooth reading, but um, hopefully you guys got it and kept up with that one. But it was just kind of like there's just an energy of like, thinking of something, have been thinking about it, but finally making the move for it. But as you make the move for it, it's like, yeah, I'm doing this alone. I feel like I don't have support, but then realizing that you do, and then you're moving forward, and then you move into this energy of like, yeah, I got the confidence. I know who I am. You know what I mean? It's a roller coaster type of week here, but it's a quick turnaround into moving in the right direction. Okay. But again, opening up to new connections, it's there if you want it. The Two of Cups, it's like, I feel like because it's a general reading here, some of you guys do want a new connection, but at the same time, I want you to, I mean, if there's any advice I can give you, make sure to look at this Ace of Cups. If you're in this Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like I'm alone, I feel like I don't have this, da da da, then, you need to look at the Ace of Cups because you cannot love someone else or get in a connection with someone else if you haven't focused on yourself, haven't worked on yourself. And for those that have, and you guys are in this moving forward and creating something new for yourself, and you're vibrating at a different level here, well, then there's an opportunity that could be there for you in the future that's coming in if you want it, okay? So, it can be anything, any sign, anything that comes in for you, but because you're making something happen, potentially you can meet someone new. All right, so that's what I see for you, Cancer. I do hope this helps, or like I said, I'm just as I'm as I'm finishing up this reading, I'm hoping that I wasn't all over the place. But yeah, that's what I got. If this helped in any way, please do hit that like, and until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.